All right, everyone, it is Dreaded D. Welcome back. Happy Saturday, my friends. I don't have a lot of time this morning, but I wanted to give and really start getting back into Theta content and really helping the community out and providing more in-depth content on my thoughts, my views on what's going to be happening going forward. And I think this is the perfect time to do so as we head into THETACON 2022. I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. Conference in Fort Lauderdale. This will be a great event, I think. And I think this is going to set the pace for where the team is actually at, right? This going there and this tone is going to really set the example of what is the future for Theta, right? And what has the team been working on for the past year. So I think that's super important. We'll discuss some of that. This will be a little bit of a plug for them, a free plug to them, to help show them some support, show them some love. And if you're a fan of Theta, please help and share and support, of course, so that more and more people can be aware of this event going on. I think it's super important for the community to start getting more involved, right? Even though it's a bear market, we need strong leaders, and the best way to do this is to help promote. And price action is one thing, but if you like what is going on here and you want to see it fulfilled to a higher level, we need to get more devs involved, and by doing that, we have to get eyeballs on the project, right? Someone who gets inspired and wants to go forward with this thing. So, all right, and as always, we're gonna start doing this as we get members into the Patreon here. So, as always, if you join the Patreon and you join at the highest tier, we will shout you out. So thank you to my first member, JJ, for joining the Patreon and the First Division Captains. Like I said in previous videos, if you join and you are in the First Division Captains group, I will put your name up here, your requested handle or website, pending obviously any issues I may find with it. But yeah, a good way to promote and plug you guys. I know the channel's small right now, but we are going to be coming back with a vengeance. So I look forward to seeing some of you in Patreon, and Patreon is going to be where more of my expanded crypto research is, and building portfolios, figuring out new assets, competitors to Theta, and just potential tokenomics that I'm looking at that have legs and have merit. So I think it's super important to look at other projects and really compare and contrast, because it's great to have your favorites, but you also need to constantly be checking up on your research, and hopefully I will be providing and filling that void for a lot of people. So hopefully provide a lot of value for y'all, and if you join, give me as much feedback as you can. If you like certain content, if you don't like certain content, maybe I should adjust something, and I'll listen. I'll especially the first people that join, you guys are the OGs, so you will take precedent. And I will make sure to take care of you all, especially because you're helping to take care of me. So I appreciate it. All right, let's dive into THETACON. I just want to do a plug this morning, basically. So THETACON 2022 coming up. We got some great speakers. Andrew Lund from SAP, Wes, and Andrea Berry. This is going to be exciting. And I look forward to seeing you guys December 2nd through the 4th. Especially in Fort Lauderdale. If you can come down, that'd be awesome. It seems like things are really coming together. We got some great things going on. Let me just go to the programming. Let's see what is going on. So it's great to see. I think a couple people have mentioned it's great to see that Sony is going to be there. We're going to see who from Sony is actually going to be there and what they're going to talk about. I was really hoping Samsung would be there, especially with the success of their Theta drop, right? And I think Theta did a very good job utilizing the NFTs with their phones and having one of the best cell phone drops ever because of the NFT and the engagement. So I think the test was very successful for them, implementing those NFTs with those cell phone sales, and that's going to be very big going forward. We're still in the early stages of that. I don't think people realize the impact it's going to actually have. So as we move forward, we're going to see more and more of how that integration is going to occur, and just like with Samsung, it may not just be in the U.S. it may be more in jurisdictions that are more open to these kinds of digital assets. Maybe Japan or South Korea. They're more willing to accept this kind of futuristic world. And we may see that first, and that'll be very exciting to see how that all plays out. Replay is getting very interesting. So I'm really interested in plays like this because they are the backbone of the distribution, at least right now, for utilizing the underlying technology and bringing it in a streamlined way for the content providers. I think that's going to be important. Andrew Lund from SAP, I think he's been a great supporter so far. I loved reading some of the posts that he's done, the blogs that he's done over the years. I think it's been great to see that. G-World's going to be interesting. I think we're going to see. I think a lot of people are going to get some questions answered. I think a lot of people have questions, so we'll see how that goes. The THETACONs, yeah, this is it's great to see that we have some celebrities involved on this side of the project, and hopefully we'll see more and more. Maybe we'll see some surprise guests. Who knows? So yeah, there's a whole slew. Open Theta, you guys have done a great job. Big shout out to y'all and what you've done for the open NFT space. I think that's definitely been revolutionary, especially as I've been monitoring Theta Drop and looking for certain things, right? And one thing that maybe if a dev is listening, one idea that I've been dealing with is with my Patreon. What I really wanted to do, so like you see how I have the pineapples for my Patreon as my, let me see. Let's see. See how I have the pineapples on my Patreon as the different tiers? What I would have loved to do, or what I want to do, there should be a way on either Theta Drop, Open Theta, where someone owns one of these pineapples, right? Or owns an NFT, just in general, on the Theta network. And I can verify that a user that signs up for my Patreon actually owns that pineapple or any NFT. And that way then I can pull utility into the Secret Pineapple Society, which has been severely lacking, even though I am still a very big fan. And I can actually, as a promoter, I can actually bring utility in the form of discounted memberships, right? Because you are a Secret Pineapple Society holder, and I value that community a lot, and I want to see utility, right? And I think that goes for everyone. So that's something I'm really looking for from Theta devs, Theta community members. So pass that along to somebody if you know somebody, or just share this video on Twitter. I'm going to be posting it up. I hope to get some of you to retweet, and hopefully that'll help promote things. And that's really what this video is about this morning. It's really a free plug for y'all, and really just trying to kick things off and trying to get back in the swing of things, making content, talking more. So yeah, it looks like we have a pretty stacked schedule going into this thing. Let's see. Yeah, we have a stacked weekend, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we have we got speakers. We're going to see G-World's vision. We're going to figure out what's going on in here. This will be good to meet and greet with Theta Labs, maybe get some questions answered. So write all those things down. Start a sheet in your notebook, or start a sheet on your phone, Google Docs, or in your notes section, and just start getting questions down. I think that's going to be important, and I think that we just have to be very concise about the questions that we ask, right? And direct, because we have a token here where we want to make sure that the promoter, in that case Theta Labs, is acting in the best interest of token holders, right? Especially when you have monetary economics that have been put forth, and the utility is not fully developed out yet. So we need to make sure, just like a checks and balance system, that we keep promoter in check, especially with the kind of creation, right? It's great that they allow us to be involved, but we need to make sure that the token is playing a fundamental role in the progression of where we're headed. So let's go through here. So yeah, so through Sunday, it looks like, yeah, this is gonna be a fun time. It's great to see all these different sponsors: G Fuel, Open Theta, Theta Lands. yeah, MetaPass is very exciting. I really like that ticketing. I think ticketing is going to be a very, very big thing going forward, and then what that unlocks, especially musical industry and artist world, right? And there's so much. I mean, we could go on for hours talking about this stuff. I have slews and slews of ideas for what could be happening, and the goal really is, even with these videos, is I want devs to be listening. I want them to get inspired by some of these ideas, and I want them to take them and run with them, right? Like, I think there's a tremendous opportunity, if you are a dev and a Theta holder, to really go through ETH and go through some of their GitHubs, and you can make your own Theta versions of protocols that have been developed over there, make them for Theta. You have stuff that's already been developed, and then you transition over. So you have a template, basically, to work with. And I think that is something that definitely needs to happen on multiple DeFi fronts. I think in the next video, we'll talk more about Wrap Theta. I think that's important because I have some thoughts, concerns, right? Like, I think we need to air those out. I think we need to have a discussion on it, as well as, from a token side of things, we got futures launching on Kraken. It's usually, futures is never really a great thing for token price. Not a big fan of these kind of like side derivative happenings while things are getting built. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you all at THETACON. I think you can still buy tickets too. Yeah, so they have packages here, and those include, I believe, yeah, they include the hotel room. Yeah, and they include vouchers like that. Yep, okay. Very cool. So, or you can just buy a straight ticket and then get your hotel separate, or stay somewhere else, whatever you want to do. Airbnb. Yeah, so this is going to be very exciting. I think what's great too about going to these conferences, because I've been to a lot of these crypto conferences, is you get to network with people. Bring your business cards. Bring who you like. Bring a stack of them. Put them in your pocket, and really just start discussions with people. It's pandemic kind of ruined a lot of that kind of interaction with people, but really get out of your shell and just start talking about your passion. Talk to other people. Grow with them. Figure out what they want to do, and then connect with them. Connect with them on Telegram. And you know what happens? You end up meeting people that are going to be very potentially progressional to your own life and your growth. So, all right, everyone, that's all I got time for this morning. But hope you have a good day. Yeah, please like, subscribe, share this. This is all for THETACON. They have not asked me to do this. This is merely a promotion for them. So hopefully they appreciate it for sure, and I know I'm looking forward to it. So, all right, everyone, looking forward to seeing some of you join the Patreon, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all on T-Fuel Island. So take care, have a good day, enjoy the Saturday, and get after it.